With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Ready?
That's out quickly to London. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Trouble, 38. White.
To throw, Young. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And now off to the races down the right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. Now the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Young off the play fake. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. You talk about this Jets defense. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Red, cycle. Strike. Check, strike. Ultra. Go ultra. Ready.
Young. Well, the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play. Partner, we had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the first quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles that they chase him.
They were so disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is here as we go forward. Great blocking, nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Mozzie Smith collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. On play action, they'll throw. Going for the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 41 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Robinson.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. And his kick is right there. It's good.
Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Point after here coming up. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Next to score, Jets 17. Seahawks nothing.
So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Back to it after the pick 6, Young.
Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game.
Picked up by Denzel Ward.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That went into the hands of Tony downfield.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
New York.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 on the Seahawks.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten him down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Back to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Now we've got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
Absolutely a golden opportunity missed there to add to their lead and really cap off an impressive drive because they've got the advantage and plenty of time to add to it. But on the flip side, plenty of time for an opposing comeback as well. So when you have the chance to distance yourself from opposition so early, partner, you know you don't want to let it slip away.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
This defense for the Jets, very strong in that victory a week ago.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Edo blue. Cheetah.
Young will set to throw.
Has it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Young now. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Alert!
First throw now for the backup, Allen. And he comes back with one complete.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Jets first down.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. This ball deep for Tony. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, you've certainly got to be on your toes defensively when you're facing Josh Allen. He can hit you from any angle. He's got arguably the strongest arm in the business, and he uncorks a deep one here. But that one falls incomplete.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Good call there on 1st down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years of not screaming out screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st down, Jets.
They'll set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Over 70 yards receiving now for him in this 1st half alone as he's got a 1st down on that last catch.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. A give left side to Robinson. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Bijan Robinson with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this 1st half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Okay, ready?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Hey, go steal. Ready?
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Slide through. Hey, go Fury.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And down to the 41.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Black Ultra. Let's go. Go set.
Young. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Ready?
On 3rd and 1, here's Young.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Off the play fake, Young. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
And the Jets are going to have it here just past the 25.
Intercepted by the Jets. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Back to throw here. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6.
And the Jets continue to pull away here in this first half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and a rout is on here in this first half. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Ready.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2nd and 9.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Seahawks, nothing.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half.
I mean, if they score here, this one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big chunk on the ground. Yards.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. Past the 20. 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Bijan Robinson with his second touchdown of the night. And the Jets extend their lead yet again. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Seahawks, nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Claws red. Smash. Smash.
On first and 10, Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
They go play action. Young. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
White. Set.
It's Young off play action. Rolling to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Drill green. 6. Mega. Red. Cycle.
Young to throw on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Now a play fake here on first down. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Not quite enough to get into the end zone, but what a nice play there. He makes the catch, tries to turn upfield and get to the pylon, but doesn't quite get there. But they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal from very short range.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are pouring it on. point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Seahawks, nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Young off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing, Young. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Green jack. Check smash. Striker. Check striker. Ultra. Go ultra. Ready? Go.
Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
Here we go. Set.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Set. Go.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And, boy, this defense, again, really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now.
Smash. Red. Ready?
Young working out of the gun. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Here is Young. And complete to Smith-Njigba. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That goes for a gain of 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That throw by Young incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Let's go now.
3rd and 4.
52 blaster. Set.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Bryce Young scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to claw one back. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. That is incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 30. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now in Seattle, Washington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 101 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided scoreline. Touchdown, Jets! From 19 yards away. And the Jets continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Blue striker. Yellow, go. Set, cut.
A first down throw for Young. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second.
Second and 14
Field,
at
black.
the 21-yard line.
Black shot. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw, Young. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking
Black
up.
ultra. Blaster, sit. Cut.
Young to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
On the set.
And the Seahawks first down.
Red, yellow.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Claws red. Cut, cut.
Young looks to throw on first down. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 5.
Right,
Brings
right.
up second and 5 at the
Ready?
50-yard line.
Young now from the 50. A solid stiff arm. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 36 yards on the play. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the Jets 17-yard line.
10 cycles.
Young, he's going to change it up.
560. Drill green. 6. Mega. Ready.
Back to throw again. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Okay, right.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
Green jack. Smash red.
Again, it's Young. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Ready. Needle blue. Huge yellow. Blue striker. Ready.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert, and the Jets are going to get the football back. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on fourth, and we've seen them do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
The second down pass intercepted.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Steal, black. Set.
Following the interception, Young. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Will Anderson in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Check view. Let's go. Charge.
Now Young fakes a sweep and looks to throw off play action. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
You can almost see all the defenders rubbing their hands together with glee because we all know they relish the chance to bring down a quarterback of his caliber. Anyone who brings him down has plenty to talk about. Not just a sack, but a big win built off the efforts of this defense.
Now 3rd down and very long.
Steal. Check steal. Set.
To throw, Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Blue, go. Black Ultra. Blaster, 6. Set, cut.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark him down at the 9. A big play that time on the catch and run, 39 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. That's out to the left, flat and complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They're going to look to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer, and put your defense.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okuda.
The 1st down pass. Intercepted. The Seahawks take over.
Here we go.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
They go play action. Young. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Off the play fake, Young. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
Mega, mega. Hut, hut.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Rail. Yellow. Hey, go steal. Fight. 97. Claude red. Hey, green. Fight. White. Drill green. Ready? Go.
Here's Young from the shotgun. And my goodness, another interception. And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 15.
Intercepted by the Jets. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 15.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the... And that's caught inside the 35. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Let's go.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Well, fans usually